Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me. As you can see, I have no makeup on. I've just washed my face, and yeah, I've been struggling the last couple of days with a very bad migraine. It's finally, hopefully fingers crossed, going now. But I've just, yeah, been wanting to film for a couple of days now, and I just haven't been able to because I don't know if you're like me, but when you get migraine, I just cannot function. My head is pounding so much, and honestly feels like I have a hangover the whole time. It's just really hard, and I felt nauseous. It's just a whole thing. So not a great experience, and definitely something that's been like affecting me the last 8 months or so. I never used to get migraines like this, so I don't know if it's stress or if there's anything else going on. But if it continues, yeah, I kind of need to get it checked out because it's not good. But anyway, I'm going to do get ready with me and do my makeup, and then we will see. I don't know what I'm going to do or what makeup to do. I just want to have a play around using most of my either Shop My Stash or Project Pan items. And then we'll just go from there, really. So primers, I'm going to pick my Figs and Rouge primer. This is the Blurring Primer and Finishing Fix Ultra Prime. I got this in a glossy box. I think it was a glossy box. Yeah, I'm actually project panning it. It's like up here. I haven't used too much of it, so I definitely need to use more of it. It's kind of like a serum. It's not like a silicone primer at all. It just feels like a nice, sort of very liquidy formula. Kind of smells, actually, to be honest. I'm wondering if it's gone bad. It doesn't smell too good. They last 12 months. I probably had it for 12 months, maybe a little bit longer. So that's probably why I want to get rid of it. I really want to put like a pore filling primer on my nose because I have really bad pores on my nose. I've got a few little freckles there, but I do have some bad pores, and I don't have anything out for that. So let me just go get something. So I think this is the only pore filling primer that I currently have, which is the Putty Primer from ELF. This is the full size. I have finished a mini of this. It's the first time I'm going to use the full one, but I do feel like my nose just doesn't look good when I put makeup on it anymore. Like the pores are just getting really, really big. So yeah, haven't tried it at all. Or like use this one, but I'm just going to use a little bit. Put it on my nosies. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing all right. And you're not suffering from terrible migraines like I am. I don't know. They come on like randomly as well. Like they come on. I feel like I always know when they're gonna start. You know I start feeling really bad and not great, and then it's like it just carries on and gets worse and worse, and then the headache portion starts, and I'm like, no. Sometimes I get those like the vision ones where it honestly looks like you're looking at a Picasso painting. Like it was the scariest thing. It happened to me about 6 months ago. I've never had that before in my life, and then all of a sudden I just wasn't feeling really good, and I looked at my partner, and one of his eye was in the right place, but the other eye, I couldn't actually see the other eye. Like I was staring right at him, and it wasn't because of my glasses or anything. He didn't have a second eye. It was the weirdest thing. And it was all disjointed. And then there was like some lines and lights, and it's just like, yeah, this is a migraine. This is a creepy migraine. I've had that, I think 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, 3 times in my life. All in the last 8 months or so. Just not very good. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess because I've just got over one and I'm just like, what's going on? It's not something that I really want to do, but like, can you see? I feel like it's cleared up my pores slightly. Anyway, so yes, what do I want to do? I have been playing around. It's over here. My makeup's everywhere. My son, he has this new fascination now with my eyeshadow palettes, and he cries and cries and cries like hysterically if I don't let him play with them. So we play with them, and then once I'm like, okay, that's enough, he just like starts crying again. So he's like, all in my makeup, so I have to try and keep them out of here. But anyway, I've been like playing with this L'Oreal Skin Paradise tinted water cream, and I tell you what, it smells like licorice. I know it's got witch hazel in it, so that's probably why. It's got ginger, witch hazel, and aloe vera. Definitely does not smell like aloe vera. And I thought I knew what witch hazel smelled like because I have a bottle, like a bottle of actual witch hazel, and it doesn't smell the same. It doesn't smell like ginger. I just feel like all of those in conjunction with each other makes it smell like licorice, and I do not like licorice, so I'm not a huge fan of this cream. I think it goes on the skin and it looks really, really beautiful on the skin. I really like the way that it looks, but I do not like the smell. It's very, very off-putting. Usually I don't mind scented products. You know, so many products have scents in them these days anyway, so you can't, you know, it's kind of hard to find unscented items that you kind of like. But I know some people obviously have to because they, you know, they need fragrance free and all that stuff. But and like free of perfume and anything else. And some people are very sensitive to. Oh, you know what? It is pilling. I just realized it's actually pilling. Well, that's not very nice. It didn't peel yesterday. Why is it doing that? Ooh. Ooh, it's pilling. Ooh, no. Ugh, what a horrible feeling. Anyway, yeah, not a huge fan of this. I don't know why I heard the rumor that it was supposed to be Charlotte Tilbury dupe or whatever, but it's definitely not. I also have a shade that's somewhat too dark for me, but I feel like for summertime it's fine. This is like a medium shade. I honestly, when I picked it up, I thought I got the light one, but then I never noticed it said up here medium. I always do that. Always get the medium and never the light. Just wanted to get a light one, but anyway. Yeah, it wasn't pilling before, but now it's pilling. That's not nice. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. So, yeah, I've been playing around with that. I'm going to go with my Urban Decay one though. This is the Hydromaniac. Just to brighten it up because I feel like it definitely does not suit my skin tone right now. And about a week ago, maybe even a week and a half ago, I was browner than I am now. I lose my color pretty fast just because like my friends were here and we were outside a lot. And obviously since I've been back at work, I've been out of the sun. So yeah, it's kind of what it is. But anyway, let me know if you suffer from migraines and what sort of you can do about it. Because I just take paracetamol when they come in, which is basically like Tylenol. For like anyone who's American, if you're not sure what paracetamol is, I just take a couple of paracetamols and go lie down in a dark room and basically hate my life and try to sleep it off. Even like, yeah, so yesterday I was trying to lie down all day, but I had stuff to do and we had a visit. So I couldn't be in bed all day, and also I was working half the day, but I took the rest of the day off because it wasn't feeling good. But anyway, I wasn't able to rest as much. So when I finally was able to rest once my son went to sleep, I don't know, usually I can sleep it off, but I wasn't able to sleep it off. I feel like I've just got rid of, I've just made myself really pale now. Maybe that's a little bit too much from the Hydromaniac, but yeah, usually I can sleep it off, but this morning I woke up with a pounding headache. Actually, at 4 o'clock I woke up because our son came running into the room and hugged me, and I got up, put him back into bed, and went back to sleep. And yeah, but when I woke up this morning, like my partner woke up early, took care of our son, give him breakfast and stuff, and I slept in like because I knew I still had that headache. And then when I kind of was officially awake around 9, which is pretty late, I had a pounding headache, so I got up, took more pills, and then went back to bed for about an hour, and I think it finally went away, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gone now. I think it's like It's after 11 now or something. So, you know, it's just one of those things that when it gets me, it really gets me. And then I can't work. Like, I should have been able to work yesterday. I worked in the morning, but it just started to affect me around lunchtime. Sorry. And yeah, I'm just not doing very well. I don't know what it is. In a way, I hope it's stress related, because if it was anything else, then that would really worry me. I really hope it's just stress related, because stress, I feel like you can manage and deal with and sort of minimize depending on what you're stressed about. But if it's like an underlying issue or anything like that, that just really worries me. So that's something that I need to take into consideration and try and figure out what's going on. But anyway, this video has been all about that. I do apologize. It's on my mind. I don't really have anything else that is worrying me. My lips are really dry, so I'm going to pop on some lip oil. This is the no, which one am I going to do? Yeah, okay, I'll do the Paper Pansy Luxe one from Colourpop, just because I probably won't finish the look with this, although I might, because I've been really enjoying these lip oils recently. It's just really dry. All right, now that I made myself dark and then light, so really counterintuitive there. The good thing about this, it does has SPF 20, so, you know, but it's not a huge amount. Let me see, I need to darken up my face a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my ABH. I have been really, really liking this and missing it, and I just put it back into my Shop My Stash. And super happy about it. I am still trying to finish my e.l.f. one, but you know, it's nice to get away from some items and just play, just do what I want. And I also feel like this one is just a little bit lighter than the e.l.f. one, and for some reason, I have not been liking bronzing my face recently. I don't know what it is. I don't like having bronzer and blush. So if I put blush on, then I'm not going to put my bronzer on. I just feel like at the end of the day, it might look great on camera, but in real life, you know, it actually looks really bad. It just looks like I've got way too much on my face. And so, yeah, I think I'm just going to try to keep it pretty natural today, even though I'm like putting loads and loads of makeup on. I don't want it to look like I've got loads and loads of makeup on, if that makes sense. I'm just not into that look at the moment. And I'm going to stay away from like face powder and stuff, just to kind of keep my skin breathing a little bit more and like a little bit more dewy looking and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in with my avocado toast from BH Cosmetics. I've only used this once so far. I did a really pretty look with these 4 shades and this one. So I kind of want to go into some of these other shades. I might still pull in one of these shades, because obviously they're like the lighter shades, but I do want to test out some more of the shades. Yeah, I kind of like it. I don't have a huge opinion on it yet, because obviously I just used it the once, but the one time it was really pretty, so I have nothing bad to say about it. It's the lovely BH Cosmetic like formula and stuff. So that's nice. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I've been really loving green looks. I know I've said that before, but I've just been all about the greens this spring / summertime. I mean, it's not, I guess for me it's been summer for the last month just because of the weather, but it's still been technically spring, but I keep feeling like it's summer. But yeah, been really loving greens. I really went off greens, and now I'm really loving them, so much to the point where I just don't want to do anything else. And when I do another look that's not green, I really don't like it, and it's not great. I think I'm going to go in with paprika actually though. I want to play around with a little bit of color here. So yeah, this has been a pretty palette to this is quite a pretty palette to play with. I've been enjoying experimenting with my looks too. I've been doing more like liner looks as well. I don't think I've really posted them. I might have posted one recently on my Instagram. I've really been really bad on my Instagram. I used to do like makeup of the day looks and have like all the makeup flat lays and things like that. I've just like gone off it. I've not gone off it, like I like everyone else's, but I just find that I want to do it again, but I've just become lazy. That's basically what it is. This is really interesting. So it's kind of gone like a, I don't know, when mixing these two together, it's gone, what color is this? It's like a mauvey reddish brownish color. I kind of like it. It's quite nice. So I've been watching some videos about people talking about how YouTube is dead and stuff. It makes me so sad because it really isn't. It's just when people who say that kind of remember the old YouTube of, you know, these influencers who have millions and millions of followers and all that, and they just have so much money. It's kind of disgusting. But there are so many creators, millions of creators on YouTube who are small creators who still enjoy it, who still have fun and are not into the TikToks, because I swear I do not like TikTok whatsoever. I created TikTok, I posted maybe, I think probably 5 videos just for fun. Some of them were makeup related. I think a couple of them weren't makeup related, just to see, you know, and I got views on them and people following me, and I'm thinking, why? You know, I haven't done anything to warrant that. So like, why are you, you know, I don't know, just seems, it seems like a strange one. I'm gonna go in with superfood. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this look. I'm just trying to play around a little bit. But yeah, I did not like TikTok. And then so when people are saying, oh, TikTok is taking over and it's much better because of the short form content, I don't like that. I don't like short form content because honestly, it's just like brainless. It really is. I'm not a fan of it. I know a lot of people are, and that's absolutely fine. Me, I'm not a fan of it. It's highly, highly addictive. I mean, I'm addicted to YouTube. I would say I'm addicted to YouTube. I watch YouTube every single day. You know, people who follow me, I watch them. People who don't follow me, I watch them. Either makeup related or not. I watch so many different videos. I just like it because there's so much to watch. And it's all at your fingertips. I'm going to go in with expensive over here. I don't know what I'm doing with this look. It's going a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. And I've been watching YouTube for 12 years, something like that. It's a really long time. So anyway, kind of makes me sad that people are saying that because I really disagree. I do not think YouTube is dying at all. I just think that this younger generation, for the most part, they just like different things to the previous generations. That's all it is, really. It's just like old and new, right? But I don't think that means that YouTube is dying. I just think that means that people's perception of it kind of looks like it's dying because they're not seeing all these small creators do really great videos because it's not being pushed on the algorithm. That's what it is. Like, we're not being pushed. Not that I'm one of these, I do great videos or anything, but I know my videos are not being pushed because hardly any new people are watching my videos. I can see it in my analytics. It's all the people who currently already watch me who watch my videos. And so I know that I'm not being pushed, which is fine. Oh no, I just tried to like clean this brush and my my color switch totally like destroyed it. So that's not good. I want to do this for my inner corner. Okay, whatever. This is one of the new Odin's Eye brushes. I'm gonna try and do inner corner. I'm gonna use Avocado, which is really a cute name. This expensive shade is really pretty. I really like it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I know that for the most part, YouTube doesn't like to push small time creators. They like to make people go viral for whatever reason, and I don't know how they choose who goes viral, but they definitely like to push certain people who, you know, get thousands and thousands of views straight away instantly in their like 5th video that they've ever posted. But then somebody who's been posting for 2 years and they don't post. And I just feel like, why don't they want to, I don't know, help people out? It's as simple as that. Why? I don't know. It's just interesting that. I don't know how it works, but that's just kind of like what's been going on in my mind. This is really pretty. I never expected to do a look like this with this palette, but you know what? It's kind of nice. It's like a dusty rosy with, you know, some green in it. It's not the nicest look I've ever done, but it's quite pretty. I'm just gonna put some under eye because it's looking pretty dark under there before I put anything else on. The way I do my makeup now, it's just like crazy. I don't even like follow steps. I'm just like, okay, I'll do this next, and then I'll do this. Oh, and then see, now I'm doing my under eye before. I should have done this before I did my eyes, but whatever. This is just the e.l.f. brightening concealer that I'm trying to finish. So yeah, what do you guys think of that? I just feel like, I don't know, it's just an interesting concept that people are coming up with now. Honestly, I feel like, this is my honest opinion, I think that TikTok will die like Vine died. I think that it's exploded, specifically during the pandemic. It exploded because all these people had so much time on their hands and it was the new thing to do. And it's easy to do because anyone can do it, because you just need basically a smartphone to, and then that's it. You don't need any editing tools or anything. You could just, that's how you do it. So all these people have sort of become TikTok famous by not really doing a lot, like not putting a lot of effort and stuff, which kind of annoys me. I'm not gonna lie, it annoys me. Not that I put effort in my videos, because my videos, I film them, I edit them, I do minimum editing, and then I post them. You know, it's like, it's not hard what I do at all, but it's more than just spending, I don't know, maybe half an hour filming something and an hour editing it. If you're doing TikTok, if you're doing like a special one, does it even take that long? I don't really know. Definitely doesn't take that long for me to do my TikToks that I've done, but you know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with paprika underneath my eye. Not sure if it's going to look nice, but that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let me know what you think. Are you guys also on TikTok as well? I just can't stand it. I just don't know. This is really pretty. I don't know. I didn't expect to do this type of look with this palette, but I am really enjoying it. So that's nice. I'm going to just put some mascara on. This is the Laura Geller. I'm almost done with this. It's getting really dry, but I'm really enjoying it. It's the Everyday Excellence Defining Mascara. I really like it. I didn't have like strong opinion about it at all when I first got it, but I am really liking it now. And there it is with mascara. Yeah, I really like it. So I'm going to go in with this. I think I'm going to skip blush. I just don't think I want to do blush today. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel like doing blush. So I'm going to go in with my Norn's Ouden Eye Mesmerizer Veil of the Future highlighter that I got in my mystery box. I've used this, I think, one time. It's really pretty though. It's not a crazy color, so it is definitely wearable and really, really beautiful. So I'm just gonna go in, play with this. So I have a confession to make. I'm feeling very broody. I have been feeling very broody for, I would want to say, a year now. I had my son in February 2020. So we had a pandemic baby, basically. And, you know, I think it's good to give some time before, if you're going to have another baby, that was my first baby, if you're going to have a second baby, to give it some time. So, you know, I think it's good to do that sometimes. Obviously, everyone is different, and if you just want them back to back, that's perfectly fine too, if you can make it work. for us it wasn't going to be doable. Now that we've moved and we have more space and it just feels like our life is a bit lighter and brighter, I definitely am feeling broody, and you know, it's just one of those things. Every baby that I see, I want to go, oh, you're so cute, you know. I just want to like go on. I just think they're just so pretty. I just think they're just so cute and wonderful, and every day he gives like a fun moment to our lives, and more than just one, but you know, it's literally at least every day that there's something new and exciting and he's learning, and it's just so precious to watch, and to not want to experience that again would just be crazy for me. Like personally, I just want another one. So anyway, I'm feeling really broody. So we'll see. I'm gonna go in with my Peachy from She Glam. Actually, I am gonna put a little bit of blush on, but just this like blush topper, so it's not gonna be like hugely noticeable. I just think it's quite pretty, this, and so just put a little bit more on, just to give a little bit of more shine and a little bit of color. It's not hugely pigmented, but I like it, so it's fine by me. I'm also going to put some fake freckles on, but not like everywhere. I'm just going to put it on my actual beauty spots. I've been doing that lately and I've been really enjoying it. When I do like the fake freckle look with this freckle tint from She Glam, it doesn't look very good. I think I need a freckle pen or something, not one of these brush tips, because I just don't think it works. But I do have some beauty marks, and it's quite nice to make them a little bit more prominent. I've done a little bit on my nose. Wasn't planning on it, but I thought, you know what, why not? And so what I do is just with the beauty sponge, I just kind of like dab them off so they're not as prominent. You can see how many times I've dabbed this. I really need to wash this. But that's why I've been using like brushes to do my makeup, not really that, because it's kind of dirty now. So anyway, yeah, I think this is pretty. I kind of like it. I just like, you know, a little dots here and there, not like everywhere an explosion, because, you know, my natural freckles don't do that anyway. So I think it would be a little bit out of the norm for me to look like that. What I'm going to do next, I think I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bay lipstick bullet. This is in the shade T. Yeah, I'm going to go in with this. Just keep it nude. All right, next, just going to spray it with some NYX Dewy, and I'm done, I think. So yeah, that is my look with the avocado toast. I think it's really nice, actually. As I said, I didn't really expect to do this type of look with this palette, because this is a very cream palette, but you do have these lovely pinks and mauves, and I'm glad that I incorporated both looks, both like colors into the look. I thought it was quite nice and not something that I plan to do. So I like to do stuff that I don't plan to do. But thank you so much for watching. I know I didn't really talk too much today. I think I'm just like a little bit off still, like I'm not feeling good. I have a little bit of a stuffed nose too, so just a lot of things are going on just like with me, just health-wise this last couple of days, which I think I'm just like a little bit off. So apologies on that, but thank you for watching anyway if you watched till the end, and give me a like if you would like to, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. But otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.